What if I told you that the average American makes not one, not two, but 10 costly mistakes every single time they buy a car? And what if I told you that these mistakes are not made by uninformed people? They are not made by people who do not care. They are made by smart, hardworking Americans, doctors, engineers, teachers, business owners, people who research everything in their life carefully, but walk into a car dealership and leave 10, 20, sometimes $30,000 poorer than they needed to be. This is not your fault. The system is designed this way. Dealerships spend millions of dollars every year training their sales teams to guide you, smoothly, professionally, almost invisibly, toward decisions that benefit them and cost you. But today that changes, because in the next 10 minutes I am going to walk you through every single mistake, explain exactly how it happens, and give you the specific steps to avoid it. By the time this video ends, you will walk into any dealership in America with more knowledge than 95% of the buyers on that lot. And that knowledge is worth real money. Let us get into it. Mistake number 1, falling in love before you negotiate. This is the most expensive mistake in the entire list, and almost every single American makes it. You walk onto the lot, you see the truck, the SUV, the car that you have been thinking about for months. It looks even better in person. The salesman sees your eyes light up, and right there, in that moment, you lost the negotiation. Because the second a dealer knows you are emotionally attached to a specific vehicle, your leverage disappears. They know you are not walking away, and they will use that knowledge against you at every single step of the process. The fix is simple but hard to execute. Test drive 3 different vehicles on 3 different lots before you make any decision. Stay emotionally neutral. Never tell a salesman which vehicle is your favorite, and never, ever let them see you excited. Mistake number 2, negotiating the monthly payment. We touched on this before on this channel, but it is so important it deserves its place on this list. The monthly payment is the dealer's favorite weapon. The moment you tell a salesman your target monthly payment, $500, $600, whatever it is, the entire negotiation shifts to their advantage. They can stretch your loan to 84 months, load it with add-ons and fees, and still hit your monthly number while charging you $12,000 more over the life of the loan. Always negotiate the total out-the-door price first. Lock that number down completely. Then, and only then, discuss financing. This one change alone can save you thousands of dollars on a single purchase. Mistake number 3, not getting pre-approved financing. Walking into a dealership without pre-approved financing is like walking into a poker game without knowing the rules. The dealer controls the entire financing conversation, and you have no leverage whatsoever. Before you ever step foot on a lot, go to your bank or credit union and get pre-approved for a car loan. Know your interest rate, know your maximum loan amount, know your monthly payment at that rate. Then when the dealer offers you financing, you have a real number to compare against. And if their rate is higher, which it almost always is, you use your pre-approval as leverage to negotiate a better deal or simply use your own financing. This single step has saved American car buyers billions of dollars collectively, and it takes about 20 minutes online. Mistake number 4, skipping the independent inspection. This one applies specifically to used car buyers, and it is a mistake that can cost you everything. A clean Carfax report does not mean a clean car. A smiling salesman does not mean a problem-free vehicle. The only way to truly know what you are buying is to have an independent mechanic, not the dealership's mechanic, put that car on a lift and inspect every single system from bumper to bumper. This inspection costs between $100 and $150. It takes about an hour. And it has saved buyers from purchasing flood-damaged vehicles, frame-damaged vehicles, and vehicles with catastrophic mechanical problems that were completely invisible during a test drive. Never skip this step. Never. $150 is the best insurance policy you will ever buy. Mistake number 5, ignoring total cost of ownership. The sticker price is not the real price of a car, not even close. The real price includes insurance, fuel costs, maintenance, tires, repairs, registration fees, and depreciation over the years you own the vehicle. Two cars at identical sticker prices can have dramatically different real costs over 5 years. Before you buy anything, research the 5-year ownership cost of that specific vehicle. Websites like Edmunds and Consumer Reports publish these numbers. A $35,000 Honda CR-V and a $35,000 European luxury SUV are not the same purchase. Over 5 years, the true cost difference can exceed $15,000. Know the real number before you sign. Mistake number 6. Buying add-ons in the finance office. You survived the sales floor. You negotiated a great price. You are feeling good. And then they walk you into the finance office. And this, right here, is where dealerships make a significant portion of their profit. Extended warranties, paint protection packages, fabric protection, gap insurance, tire and wheel protection, credit life insurance. These products are presented as essential, reasonably priced, and easy to add to your monthly payment. They are rarely any of those things. Almost every single product offered in the finance office can be purchased cheaper elsewhere after the sale, or does not need to be purchased at all. The only add-on that sometimes makes sense is gap insurance on a vehicle you are financing with less than 20% down. And even then, your own insurance company will offer it cheaper than the dealer. Say no to everything in the finance office. You can always add things later. You can never subtract them once you have signed. Mistake number 7, trading in without doing your research. The trade-in is one of the most consistently mishandled parts of the car buying process in America. Dealers will often offer you significantly below market value for your trade-in, knowing that most buyers are so focused on the new car price that they do not pay close attention to the trade-in number. They give you back a little on the trade-in and make it up elsewhere in the deal. Before you ever mention a trade-in, get your vehicle appraised independently. Use CarMax, Carvana, or your local dealer to get a real offer in writing. Then use that offer as your floor in negotiations. And consider selling privately, which almost always yields more money than any dealer trade-in offer. Mistake number 8. Buying more car than you need. America has a cultural obsession with more. More power, more features, more trim levels, more size. And dealerships are very good at upgrading you from the vehicle that actually meets your needs to the vehicle that is significantly more profitable for them. Be brutally honest with yourself before you shop. What do you actually use your vehicle for? If the answer is commuting, school runs, and the occasional road trip, you do not need a fully loaded crew cab truck with a towing package. You need a reliable, efficient, practical vehicle that fits your actual life. The money you save by buying what you need instead of what impresses people in your driveway is money that builds wealth for your family. Mistake number 9. Rushing the process. Car buying is uncomfortable, the process is long, the pressure is real, and most Americans just want it to be over. Dealers know this. They are trained to create urgency. This price is only good today. Someone else is coming to look at this car tomorrow. We only have one left. These are pressure tactics designed to rush you into a decision before you have thought it through completely. Take your time. Walk away if you need to. Sleep on big decisions. A car that is right for you today will still be right for you tomorrow. And if a dealer lets a deal die because you asked for 24 hours to think, that tells you everything you need to know about whether that deal was actually good. Mistake number 10, not knowing your credit score. Your credit score is the single most important number in any car buying transaction. It determines your interest rate, and your interest rate determines how much that car actually costs you over the life of the loan. A difference of just 2 percentage points on a $40,000 car loan over 60 months is more than $2,000 out of your pocket. Know your score before you shop. Work to improve it if it is not where you want it, and dispute any errors on your credit report, which affect more Americans than most people realize. Final thoughts. 10 mistakes. 10 ways that the system is designed to cost you more than you should pay. And now, 10 ways to fight back. The American car market rewards informed buyers. Every single piece of knowledge in this video is worth real money the next time you buy a vehicle. Share this with your family. Share it with your friends. Because the more people who walk onto dealership lots knowing these things, the more money stays where it belongs, in your pocket. If this video helped you, hit that like button right now. Subscribe to American RevHead for weekly car content that puts your interests first. Drop a comment below. Which of these mistakes have you personally made? We read every single one. Until next time, drive smart, spend smarter, and never let anyone take advantage of you on a car lot again.